over Europe, because that's what we do here on MTV's Most Wanted if you've not seen the show before. And if you haven't, this may seem like just me babbling on, rushing around, trying to put it into the video, stuff like that. Morten Harket with the new video from Memorial Beach, and that's going to be fabulous, I've heard it's fabulous, and it's just wonderful, so stick around for that. Also, the goodie bags, we've got all this Tears for Fears goodies in the goodie bags, so whatever you do, don't dare. Morten has arrived. This is Morten. Hi, Morten.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You've been rushing here with the video. Have you got the new video?
I have, actually.
Great. Okay, so this is the... Dark is the night, and if I can hand this over to somebody...
35mm.
It's Trace. Come in, Trace. Come on, Trace. Trace! Come on, quickly, we've got to get this on. There you go, that was Tracy. Wasn't she just... I can't say, she's gone now. Okay. Morten, right, tell us about the video before we see it, and the new album.
Before we see it?
Well, tell us a bit about it. I mean, is it a rough copy?
No, I've only seen it twice, like the rest of us. At the moment, it's one that we feel good about.
Right.
I think this is it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Really.
And this is the first one off the album?
No.
No.
And yes.
Right, okay.
Okay.
So explain this
Move to Memphis was actually is off this album,
right.
and it was released with the greatest hits package, or the headlines and deadlines last year. So that really was the first one off the album.
Right.
But
so off the new album.
But off the of new songs, this is the first. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And what do you feel about this new album? How do you feel that the band has changed?
Well, I would always say that, but we've never felt as strongly as we do now. Actually, this is an important album for us, internally certainly, but I think it will be to the public as well.
I read a quote that the album is a mix between animal and poet.
The animal.
The animal and the poet. What do you actually mean by that?
That's what I mean.
Is that it's a mix? Do you feel that before the albums that you've had have been of a particular style, and this is a new leap forward?
I find it difficult to answer those questions, and this is a way of getting out of it.
Fair enough.
I somehow feel that there is more of the animal input in it, and there's definitely the poet side to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes an interesting mix to me.
Sure.
It is a very interesting album for us.
I know that you always have incredible vocals on all of your albums and all this stuff. Apparently there's more of a guitar-orientated style this time?
Yeah, it's more live-oriented in general, which lends itself to guitar.
Right.
A lot of the album has been recorded live, and some of the tracks are basic live tracks, and then some stuff has been added to them. Others are mixtures of different live recordings, and some are just studio sort of addings. I mean, we've done it in studio, all of these. We did some of the tracks, in fact, in a huge hangar-like room in Paisley Park, Prince's Studio.
Yeah.
By chance. I mean, we didn't. We recorded most of this with David C. as a co-producer, or produced it with us. And he uses Paisley Park. That's why we ended up using going to Minneapolis for this one. And a fair bit has been done in New York as well.
Do you find that travelling around helps the songs, or do you?
Well, it's more. You don't plan it like that. When you have to get out, you have to get out. It's more like that. And you go somewhere else, and you get some fresh air in. And after about 2/3 of the album, we were dying in Paisley Park, and we needed to get out.
Right.
It had done a lot of good for us. It was a good session. But at that point, we needed to get out, and Paul found his studio right next to where he lives in Manhattan. It's kind of a small studio, a great atmosphere, very much the opposite of Paisley Park, which is kind of flashy, huge, very big and impressive. And this was a kind of a grubby place in a way, and with a great vibe to it.
So do you feel that you've got two definite types of sound within the album?
No, not really. I think the sound gels really well. In fact, the only track that, in my mind, kind of stands a little out from the other tracks is really the first single.
Right.
In fact, the rest of the album is more related sort of
Yeah.
to itself somehow.
Uh-huh.
But this one is too, and I don't think, for instance, I don't think Paul and Max would agree with me. But,
really?
It's just my,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, we're going to see the track now. Will you hang around? I think some people want to talk to you on the phone.
Okay.
If you can hang around for 5 minutes.
Sure.
And let us see it now. It's hot off the press, and apparently I've been told the time code has been burnt out, so you'll see a little black little line. But don't worry, the finished video isn't going to look like that. Oh, I've just heard that there isn't one now, apparently.
Oh,
it looks wonderful.
They want to see that now.
Oh, I know. Well,
Bring it
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get a little pen and just scribble it on. Here we go. Here is the latest video. Always tell an AHA video because of it's stunning to watch, to look at. How much of an input do you guys have on the video itself?
It's hard to measure, but we are anxious parents, I think. We are very much there. We probably, I sometimes feel maybe we keep too tight a control. But on the other hand, we would like to make them ourselves, but there is never the time to do that.
Yeah.
So, but you make a... You are already sort of part of directing it when you choose whoever's going to do it.
Right,
you know?
okay. So what we'll do now is we'll get on the phones and we'll phone somebody across Europe. We'll ask them what they thought of the video. And I know that somebody that left a message on the answer phone last night. So if it was you that left a message on the answer phone last night to speak to Morten, it could be you that we are phoning. It is quite scary. I mean, because the thing is that what happens is that people ring up, leave a message on the answer phone, and tell us just to ring up. And they could be out, they could be, you know, drunk, they could be sleeping. Hello?
And you have only one line.
I'm here.
Hello, is that Sabine?
Yes, it is.
There we go, you see, she was in. I don't believe it. This is...
Hi, Sabine.
Sabine, this is Morten. Morten, Sabine, Sabine, Morten.
Hello,
Hi.
I think I know you.
You're a big AHA fan.
Yeah, I am.
Did you see, you saw the video just then?
Yeah, of course.
And what did you think?
Well, it was quite interesting, I think, especially the objects in the beginning, because I'm very interested in astrophysics, and the things in the beginning just reminded me of it.
Well, what I need from you is I need to know your request video, and then you can have a chat to Morten, okay?
Oh, okay.
So what video would you like?
I've been losing you.
Sorry?
I've been losing you.
I've been losing you. We can do that. We're looking for it. I'm sure we can. You have a chat. Ask any question you want to Morten, and we'll have a look for it, okay?
Okay. Morten, I'm just interested. Are you still involved in this solar energy car project?
Well, not just the car project. I haven't dealt with any of this for more than 2 years now, because the band has been very busy making this album. Plus, there has been other involvements as well. But it's an ongoing thing, and but it is really solar energy as a whole. Not just, I mean, the car project is one little area, in a sense.
So, but you do have still plans in that direction then?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I will be doing things in the near future as well. But it won't surface. I'm not going to talk about it a lot in the media, only when I feel the time is right for that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Sure.
And can you tell me when exactly the album is going to be released?
No, because I have no idea. I just know that it'll be roughly in a month's time, maybe a little sooner.
Delayed again.
Well, what we'll try to do, Sabine, is we'll let you know, obviously, here on MTV, and we might even get to send you one, okay?
What did you say?
We might even get to send you one ourselves. From MTV, we'll send you our own copy, okay?
Wow.
There we go. So have we got the video ready? We haven't.
Well,
from Super Channel.
Thank you. No, we can't. We've got sorry, what have we got? We've got Manhattan Skyline.
well, that was my second choice. So.
Oh, there we go. Manhattan Skyline. We knew it was your second choice. This is for you. Thanks for ringing, Sabine.
No problem. Ciao.
Okay, bye.
Bye.